Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, February 1, 2023. The moon heads into your solar house for a stay of over 2 days, and you're paying special attention to your need to cooperate, contribute, and mingle. With the moon's meetup with Mars, there can be an exciting or animated quality to your social life, or networking stirs all sorts of feelings. You might put more energy into long-term plans and happiness goals. The drive to pioneer a new and exciting project can come on strongly. There can be inspirational exchanges today, or you might enjoy a refreshing new idea or topic that opens up an interesting line of thought. Today's cosmic weather will bring a grin to your cheeks. Our planet of the mind, Mercury, and planet of surprise, Uranus, will shoot hilarious texts and memes back and forth as they form a gorgeous trine. This assures that you could make new friends or even bump into a new love interest if you are single and looking to mingle. This could be anywhere, out of nowhere, even just someone at the bus stop or mall when you're rushing back to return an item. Even if this person is a bit feisty, unique, or eccentric, give it a whirl. There is so much to do. You are booked and busy when the moon enters Gemini and conjuncts Mars in Gemini. Expect to be flooded with DMs, emails, and texts throughout this social conjunction since you will be in demand. Consider this the perfect time to even be proactive if there is someone that you may want to connect with as well. You could have a professional entity or an individual that you could make contact with during this conjunction. Be forthright, gregarious, and witty when you are networking during this stimulating conjunction. As Venus settles into her first full week in your financial sector, she is finding none of the pressure, urgency, or calls to keep your feet on the ground that normally greet the planet of money when she returns. Venus has returned to fuel your financial confidence and update your expectations, but normally in tandem with the Sun's financial housekeeping. Instead, Venus is here on her own with dreamy Neptune, and no overthinking is required. Make what you do count by cutting back on processed sugar and other dietary no-nos. The energy that you have to work with feels a bit thin with the planetary alignment today. You react on a high plane to the stirring force of these transits and may feel psychologically exhausted. So much is going on in your unconscious and there is never enough time to focus. Be sure to get plenty of rest and to eat a strictly conservative diet based on fresh produce. Take some time to allow your innate creativity room to play on this day. While spending time with others may well be your favorite thing to do, you'd be well advised to take time out to explore this side of yourself as well. Perhaps you love to sing or play an instrument. Or maybe it's the lure of paint and canvas that calls to you. Whatever the interest may be, 5. Let the essence of this day take hold and see you express yourself in this fashion. The moon is the glue that is holding everything today in a day tailor-made for communication, personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. While planets across the communication, friendship and relationship fronts are all working in harmony and as a team, it is the moon's ability to connect with them all today that acts as a bridge while ensuring you are emotionally engaged and connected. At the same time that the moon aligns with Mars for the first time since his direct turn in your friendship sector, it also forms a friendly aspect to the Sun in your relationship sector and to the dwarf planet Ceres in your relationship sector. The moon is both amplifying and giving you quick access to growing support between the communication and relationship gods, with Mars giving you the confidence to seize the moment. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Taurus first thing in the morning before it makes its way into Gemini. When the switch happens, our thinking will be more philosophical and methodical. The moon in Taurus is very nurturing and hedonistic, while the moon in Gemini is a social butterfly who likes to party. Finding a balance between these juxtaposing energies might not be easy. Communication with others will be clear and concise. You will be able to get your point across with very little effort on your part. Write reports, make phone calls, and send emails. Every sort of communication is highly favored for you. You find outmoded conditions a bit of a challenge and circumvent the problems they throw up in the best way you can. Improved conversational skills get your point of view across and help you implement any necessary changes in a simple way. You develop new strategies to permanently solve issues and take advantage of a departure from the accepted norm. You must realize that you cannot force issues. So, don't waste time chasing after things that ultimately do not meet your needs. You're inclined to act brashly without considering the implications for the people you value most. It's a good idea to take a long walk to set goals you can realistically achieve. You perceive your world in a new way. Many things formerly concealed from you are now in the open, and you gain a fresh perspective. Share the products of your increased awareness with others. Take time to look after your health. An increased level of mental power lets you more easily recognize unhealthy habits. Your finances won't do so well today, so be careful or you might suffer losses. Some people will try to take you for a ride. Be skeptical of advice others give you. Some of them could well be self-seeking and dishonest, thinking only of their own interests. Extensive goals you set yourself require strength and endurance. To improve your fitness regime, take every opportunity you can to be even healthier. Alter your eating habits and continually increase your endurance. Make plenty time to relax between sessions. Only a person in peak condition delivers their best. Just after midnight, the moon enters Gemini, ending its void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we leave behind stable and steady Taurus terrain for the curious and quick-witted sign of the Twins. Here, we are in a constant state of analysis and re-evaluation, flitting from one enterprise to the next, eager to experience the diversity that life has to offer. This is an ideal lunar period for any activities involving speech or the written word. It is equally excellent for research, less so for weaving a cogent ideology from disparate bits of information. Make plans, but remain open to guidance and suggestions which others make. Eventually, you can add the finishing touches as required. Shared activities or trips could help to expand your horizons and help make new contacts. Don't be shy of confrontation or rebuff constructive criticism. Otherwise, any exchange of views is a waste of time. After sunup, the moon squares off with Venus in Pisces, making us a bit lazy and lethargic. It is not that we are allergic to work, our attention is just more consumed with idle gossip or interpersonal drama. We're prone to distraction if someone forces us to sit in a chair, do monotonous work, and be an adult. This attitude can get us into trouble with a boss if they assume we are slacking off. However, it may be possible to charm them with your positive attitude, at least long enough to buy you an extension. Just don't push your luck.